Hey everybody, welcome back to the show that takes you deep inside the San Francisco 49ers. I am your host, Jack Hammer. I am here live at SoFi Stadium, Levi South this weekend, as the San Francisco 49ers and the Los Angeles Rams get ready to do battle here in week 2 of the NFL season. A big game for both teams today. The 49ers and Rams winning in week 1, while the other two teams in the NFC West lost. What that means is that the winner of this game today is going to finish ahead in terms of where their standings in the NFC West. The winning team today will be the number 1 team in the NFC West. Probably would have been a lot easier if I just said it that way to begin with. So let's get into it. Let's take a look at how this game is going to play out. My 5 burning questions to watch for in this game. You know, these are 2 longtime rivals. You look at it, the 49ers, they have won the last 8 regular season contests between these two teams dating back to 2019. The last loss was back in 2018 over at the Coliseum. Nick Mullins, the starting quarterback that day for the 49ers. So the 49ers generally, when they've had a good starting quarterback, have been able to have success against the Rams. So let's get into it. Let's take a look at these 5 questions for today. Before I get started, I want to shout out a few folks. We got some members of the Toolbox already in the house. We got Lucas Pesci. Hey, Lucas. He says, hey, Jack. Lucas, a member of the Toolbox. Lucas was busy working yesterday. He does the games over in, I'm not sure what the name of the organization is, but it's over, he's in Austria, covers pro football over there. Saw some fun news from that yesterday. So if you're not already following Lucas on Twitter, I suggest you do. He does great work. Also, he's going to be out in the Bay Area for one of the 49er games later this year as well. So check him out. We also have Raphael 5629ers, one of the best guys when it comes to the 49ers Toolbox. Says, good morning, Jack, members of the Toolbox and everyone. He wants to ask you guys to like and subscribe. We also have the notorious Gav, Big Gav, Wales, Wrexham with the win yesterday, 3-0. Right on. He says, Niners all day. I'm outside Levi South, says Raphael 5629ers. Hey, Raphael, if you follow me on Twitter, hit me up when you get inside. DM me. Let me know where you are. I'll go say hi to you real quick. Also, Olin Tracy says, what's up, Jack? What is up? It was it's been a long day. Woke up at 5 o'clock this morning. A little over 4-hour drive down to the stadium. I'll drive back home tonight. Hey, it's one of the best trips of the season, though. Come down here to SoFi Stadium. I love coming down here to watch the 49ers play. Luke Walsh also in the house. Luke, one of the great readers of the Press Democrat blog, 49ers.pressdemocrat.com. If you don't check that out. Andrew H wants me to hold everybody accountable today. We will definitely do that, especially if the 49ers struggle. And then go Niners also from Lucas. That stadium is awesome, says Holland. It is. It's a really nice stadium. I enjoy this one. I would say as they start their halftime and pregame show behind me, it's going to be very loud. What I'll say is this stadium and the stadium out in Las Vegas, very similar stadiums. The only difference is they have turf instead of grass. The stadium, and that's what I like better about the stadium in Vegas. I was out there last year, saw the 49ers play. Not the 49ers. I didn't go to the 49ers play the game. I went there the week after. I saw the Raiders and the Chiefs out at the stadium in Vegas. We got the mariachi band getting ready for this game. Listen, never fails. Every time we come to SoFi and I do my pregame or host my pregame show, I got music behind me. So here we go. Let's get this thing going. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I'll talk loud. If you can't hear me, just tell me to shut up and we'll listen to the music. That's right. I got that one, Jeff. Tequila. That's right. Hey, we got the poor guy, that one. Ruben. So we got Raphael has it. There you go. We got a meeting of the minds. We got Kyle Juszczyk. Raphael's wearing his Kyle Juszczyk jersey. The notorious Gab is a big Kyle Juszczyk fan. Juice being represented by Raphael today. So that is awesome. Way to go. And that's right, man. There's always some ambient noise. Every time I go, whether it's usually it's a train, right? We got the trains, we got the dog, we got the birds. It doesn't matter. There's always something. And today we got the band behind us playing some good music. So let's get into it, though. Let's get into our burning questions. Let's get into this pregame show. You know, in terms of this game down here, I called it Levi South because that's what it is. According to Vivid Seats, nearly 65% of the tickets have been purchased by San Francisco 49er fans. So when you look at this game, the first question that I have that has to be answered by the 49ers is, will Brock Purdy keep the streaks alive? Now, I say streaks, it is in plural, because there's multiple streaks here. I talked about it already. The 49ers an 8-game regular season win streak over the Los Angeles Rams. But in addition to that, Brock Purdy has several streaks of his own coming into this game. First off, he is the only quarterback in NFL history to throw 2 or more touchdowns in our first regular season start. So can you make that 7 today? Also, he's the first quarterback in league history to both a passer rating of at least 95 over their first 6 starts. We'll see how that goes. That's the big thing in terms of Brock Purdy being able to keep the streaks alive. As long as he doesn't throw an interception today, and he's going to get at least 1 touchdown pass, which will get him over that 95 in terms of passer rating. I think it's likely that he's going to get a couple of touchdowns as well. So I think it's really likely he's going to keep both of those streaks. And then the last one, again, the Rams have lost 8 in a row. So let's see, can the 49ers keep that streak going there? Last Sunday against the Rams, against the Seahawks, the Rams defense allowed Geno Smith just 112 passing yards in that season opening win up in Seattle. So that's the other thing here is can he get going? You know, this Rams team is very young. A lot of guys that we don't really know a whole lot about. The Foreigners don't know a whole lot about. And we saw them go out and have a really nice team against the Seahawks last week. You know, can the Rams do that again against the 49ers? Can the 49ers get over with their quarterback and with all the talent they have on that offensive side of the ball? So there's that. Number 1, Brock Purdy keeping those streaks alive. I think what Gav says we have a with the 5 burning songs that the Mariachi band must play. That's right. I think we're on number 3 or 4 right now. They're probably going to keep going. Oh, there they are. You can see them over in the corner. Where the lights are, that's where they are. They're right there. They're making all kinds of racket, having a good time. This stadium is one of the loudest stadiums that I've ever been in. Of course, it's because of the dome. On top of that, they have one of the most annoying announcers that I've ever been around. He screams all nonstop. Who's out? And today it's going to be the 49ers house. Of course, that's usually what happens when the Niners come down here. This is my 3rd trip to SoFi, and it's always the same way. And then, so the first question I had today, would be keeping those streaks alive for Brock Purdy. Again, at least 2 touchdown passes, a pass rate of 95, and then also they have that 8-game win streak that they're carrying with this thing. The big question, I think, on everybody's mind, the number 1 question, really is Spencer Burford, Aaron Donald. How is this matchup going to play out? I know after last week, there's a lot of people talking about Hayes and Gibbons, but Aaron Donald mostly plays inside, and the 49ers have done a very good job against him over the last couple of years with Daniel Brunskill lining up on him. Well, Daniel Brunskill is now a Tennessee Titan, so it now falls on the shoulders of second-year offensive lineman Spencer Burford. Burford last week, in the season opener, he allowed 4 pressures on Brock Purdy in that game, a career high for Spencer Burford in terms of pressures allowed. He'd never given up that many in any game, but 4 last week. Now he's going to be going up against Aaron Donald. Donald has not had a sack against the 49ers over the last 2 seasons, the last 4 regular season matchups. No sacks for Aaron Donald. I think he might have had one in that NFC Championship game back in 2021, but when it comes to the to regular season games, the last 4, no sacks for Aaron Donald. So they got to keep that going. I think today, San Francisco, you look at it, Burford started both games against the Rams last season. He played about 58% of the total snaps, splitting those reps with Brunskill. Of those 32 of those snaps were passes. Burford managed to hold Donald to just 1 quarterback hit and 1 pressure in those 32 snaps. Now we got the national anthem. I'm going to have to stand up for this one. Let's all stand up and make sure that we salute the national anthem. We don't want to be down for that one. So I'm going to move my camera. We'll stand up and we will be quiet. Let the national anthem play. You guys are getting a preview of the pregame show here at Levi Stadium South, otherwise known as SoFi Stadium. Hand over my All right, there we go. The national anthem. You guys got a preview again of the pregame show for the Jack Hammer channel. It gives you a pregame show of what the pregame is going to be like here at SoFi Stadium. The national anthem playing behind us. You know, again with this whole thing with when it comes to Spencer Burford, Aaron Donald, the notorious gaffe says Burford and McKivitz need an answer for Aaron Donald. Agreed. Absolutely, they need to make sure that they slow him down. I think we'll see the 49ers running a lot of screens, a lot of runs away from him, especially with Donald lined up on the right side of the 49ers offensive line so much. The 49ers are really at their best when they're running to their left side. So we'll see how that works. But I do think
it is 11 o'clock.
Oh my God.
The doors are now open for the season opener of Los Angeles Rams football.
So annoying. He just said it's the season opener of Rams football. No, it's the week 2, the home opener for the Rams. I'm hoping the answers for Donald is an effective run game, avoid third longs. I think Brock Purdy would agree with you on that one, Luke. Andrew says, Jack, did the Rams lay out a nice spread for the media? It's not bad. It's actually pretty good. Thanks for standing and saluting to the national anthem. The door's just opening. Raphael, let me know where you are. I'll come and say hi to you before you go in the mountain to the press box. They're coming in. But going back to the topic. So Spencer Burford turned on number 3, the 49ers pass rush getting to Matthew Stafford. As somebody over here mentioned it already. Andrew says someone will have to scrape Matthew Stafford off the field today. Big day for Bosa. And so there you go. Will the 49ers pass rush get to Matthew Stafford? You look at the 49ers, their pass rush has set the tone on this defense. Last week, 5 sacks. We're hitting Kenny Pickett another 4 times. In addition to that, they hurried the Steelers quarterback on 20 of his 54 dropbacks. So a really good job last week against Kenny Pickett. They need to do that same thing here today against Stafford. If you look at it, Stafford was hit just twice, 41 dropbacks last week against the Seahawks. Last year, though, the 49ers got to Stafford for 11 sacks, along with 8 other hits in their 2 wins over the Rams. Getting pressure on Stafford, one of the big things there, is it leads to opportunities for the 49ers secondary to come away with interceptions. That's Stafford has a history of putting the ball in the harm's way against the 49ers team, partly because they have so many defenders around them. If they can do that, I think San Francisco's defense will come up with interceptions. Taking that a step farther, in the last 2 times these teams have matched up, in their first game of the season against each other, the 49ers also have a pick 6 from Matthew Stafford. So we'll see how that works out. Number 4, do the 49ers have the slot figured out? And this is the big one. We've talked a lot about the different positions around the 49ers. I think the slot position for the 49ers is a big key today because you look at the way the Rams attack. They really attack with that receiver that's lined up in the slot. So keep an eye on that today. Keep an eye on that slot receiver. Puka Nacua is listed as questionable. He's accepted to play, though. And if it's not Puka Nacua, those are the 2 big guys in the slot. Also, they like to work with their tight ends, so that the tight ends can give them a little bit of trouble, too. Look for a lot of screens as well from the Rams, because you got a lot against the 49ers. Holland's asking me if I think that Burford is actually regressing. No, I don't think he's regressing. I think he struggled last year at times. But the difference was that last year was he wasn't playing the whole game. Daniel Brunskill would come in, and he was taking a lot of those reps. So we weren't really seeing his struggle throughout the game. But he came in and struggled at times. If you look at the slot, again, like I said, you look at the slot position down the middle of the North, split inside during that first half, and then we coming off the bench. Then in the second half, they switched that up, and they went in favor of bringing in Isaiah Oliver for the second half. Now you got this man that really likes to get into that slot position. Puka Nacua, Tutuawa, the 2 guys I mentioned earlier. Last week, they each had 119 yards receiving, 138 yards against the Seattle Seahawks in week 1. So that's going to be a big one. Nacua's physical style in comparison to John Jennings and Kyle Shanahan. Well, Atwell is the guy who can really get up the field and take the top off the defense, off of play action, those kind of things. Really good 1-2 punch there for the Rams. And again, it's all about the 49ers. They can help that slot out by getting pressure on that Stafford and making life difficult for the Rams quarterback. Last but not least, number 5, will the 49ers defense shut down the Rams rushing game? The 49ers defense has consistently been able to do this against the Rams over these last 4 matchups. Last year and the year before, during the regular season, the Rams have averaged just 3.01 yards per rush attempt against the 49ers. A team high of 64 yards in one of those contests. The other 3 under 60 yards. So the big reason that's big is because if the 49ers defense front can shut down the run game, make Matthew Stafford have to beat them over the top, that allows that defensive line to pin their ear back, get up the field, and get after Matthew Stafford, makes his life miserable. So that's really the big deal today. Get after Matthew Stafford. They can have to move around. I think that's Josh Graham right there. We get that right. But I think that's him. It's kind of weird to run up to somebody you don't know and say, hey, are you going to have to anyway, but, those are my 5 questions for this team. I look at it, I think the 49ers got to get, I think Brock Purdy has to have another strong game, keep that streak alive. The biggest one for Purdy, don't turn the ball over in this game. If he doesn't turn the ball over, I think the 49ers don't have a problem with winning. It's the Burford, Aaron Donald, that's the biggest question mark. I know there's some questions around Colton McKinnon as well, but it's really going to come down to Burford and Donald inside. That's a big one. The pass rush getting to Matthew Stafford, number 3. Number 4, stopping the slot. That's going to be Cooper Nakua or Cooper Nakua. They both had really good games against Seattle. And then last but not least, the 49ers shutting down the Rams run game. Now let's get to it because I know the noise is really loud behind me, which is probably making it hard for you guys to hear me. So I'm going to wrap it up a little bit earlier than I normally do. But if you have some questions you want to hear, if you have a question for me, shoot it out over in the comment section. I will get to you. I agree with Vic. Vic P right here says, SoFi, turn your music down. Turn your music down. It's too loud. You're not listening to me. I don't have any cool with this. This is Levi's. I might have a little bit, but not here. So anyway, my prediction for this, I predict the 49ers today. I'm going 49ers 34, Rams 17. That's my prediction for the game. Not my betting line. If I was betting on this game, I wouldn't be going that direction. I'd actually put my money on the Rams cover. 8.5 spread is what it was the other day. But I think the 49ers are going to be able to win this one big. When it comes to betting, I'm just really conservative, especially with big point spreads. So that's the reason I go that direction. But again, prediction today, 49ers 34, Rams 17. I just think this 49ers offense is going to be too much for the Los Angeles Rams defense today. I think if you look at it, Vic Bosa, that 49ers defensive front, you're really going to get to see that get out with it. Vic Brad! That's it. Look, please. Anyway, hey, guys, hope you have a great day. Take it all for what it's worth. If you guys have some questions, make sure you hit me up here on YouTube. I will answer questions about Pregame if you get on the page. There was a team that I put out the other day, questions for the game. So if you guys put those out, I'll definitely respond on there. Or get all ready to go. We'll have a post-game show. So we'll answer everything. We'll get to it. I'd like to have a really interactive post-game show tonight if we can. So let's get your questions ready. Think about this game. Let's go out. Let's have a good time. Let's have fun. Everybody, I wanted to say thanks for joining. Really quick, Luke Walsh is I'm most concerned about the Rams, fast young receivers. Absolutely. I think you're right. I think that is a concern. They look really good. The Rams team as a whole, very young, very fast. Totally different group of guys than we've seen before. So I really think that makes a big part of it. Andrew says, thanks, back. Have a safe trip home. Hey, I'm going to be back. I'll be back after the game for my roasting show. So don't forget to join me there. Gav says, have a great day. 91649er says, let's go, Jack. Let's go. And then Luke Walsh wants to make you guys all Ronnie lot that like button. So last but not least, like I said, my burning questions. Brock Purdy, keeping the streaks alive. Number 2, can they go ahead? Spencer Burford, Colton McKinnon, keep Aaron Donald off of the quarterback like we've seen the last 4 regular games. Can this 49ers defensive front get after Matthew Stafford? Do they have the slot figured out? And then last but not least, will they be able to shut down the run game? 49ers 34, Rams 17 today from Levi's Stadium. That is my prediction. Take it for what it's worth. Thank you all for taking the time to join me. Listen to this very noisy 49ers show from Levi's Stadium. So I'll be back after the game. Take care, everybody. Have a great time watching the game today. We'll be talking to you soon. Take care, everybody.